A man in jail this afternoon accused of shooting a USC student in Columbia's 5 Points. Police tell WIS the 18-year-old girl was waiting for a cab early Sunday morning when she was hit by a stray bullet. This afternoon, we learned this is not the first time the suspect, 20-year-old Michael Smith, has been to jail. In fact, he's been arrested 4 times this year alone. News 10's Brett Buffington is in 5 Points with what Columbia's interim police chief is saying about this shooting. Brett.
Yeah, Donnie, he's calling it another black eye for this area of town, an area he said is a tourist district. The police chief telling us today that this part of town is heavily patrolled by police, especially during the time of night that this shooting happened yesterday morning. He says, though, those officers are helping here in 5 Points despite this latest shooting. Columbia police report lists out the details of the latest headline from 5 Points. A college student struck by a stray bullet. Police say this man, 20-year-old Michael Smith, fired from a stolen Glock 27 pistol.
And we're talking about the 18-year-old young lady with her friends, had never a thought in her mind, I guarantee you, that this was going to happen to them. And it's just, that's why it's so senseless. That's why it's ridiculous and frustrating.
Police say Smith apologized for shooting bullets that flew into a crowd of people standing near this 5 Points fountain. The 18-year-old student was waiting on a taxi cab after a night out. Smith ran from police. He was later arrested a few blocks away along with another man, Ryan Ellison. He's charged with disorderly conduct. Chief Santiago says the injured student is recovering, but she is still in critical condition.
It really ticks me off to see that these thugs can go out there and think they can do this and get away with it.
Over the summer, Columbia police publicly announced efforts in 5 Points were shifting away from a focus on underage drinking to targeting gangs and guns. The chief today saying that is still his department's plan because he says crime is down.
The fact is that these things do happen, but if you look at the percentages of why it's going down, our strategy is working.
With a check of Michael Smith's criminal history, we found 3 times in the last 3 years the man's been arrested for burglary. The gun used in this shooting on Sunday morning reported stolen after a burglary in Richland County. We're live in 5 Points this afternoon. Brett